reduce in the wastewater through our processes. Our most of what the world is looking at right now, BOD, TSS.
Should probably explain what this thing is.
Yep, we will.
Okay.
Most of what we can handle are going to be these 5 things. The big municipal plants have also heavy metals. There's a ton of stuff sometimes on what they have to remove, and they have to go through a lot of extra processes that we just don't manufacture. And for plants of our size, are not normally an issue.
Heavy metals mean mineral content?
Yeah, different types of chromium. There's different arsenic, copper. There's all different things that sometimes they have on their requirements. No. Big domestic plants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, MSD, City of Cincinnati has their NPDES permit is crazy what they have to actually remove. BOD is actually not a thing. BOD is not something that you can hold in your hand. BOD is the biochemical oxygen demand of the waste in the water. It's a measurement of how much air you have to put into a system over a 5-day period to get down to 0 contaminants. I probably need to read the definition on that a little bit better to give you a little better definition next time when I'm a little better prepared. But it's a very nebulous sort of thing. It's more of a ratio than it is a physical item. TSS is going to be your total suspended solids, just the particles in the water that you can actually see. The test for that is that they take a sample, they suck all the water out through a filtration cone, put it in an oven, dry it, weigh it, and they get an idea of what the concentration is in milligrams per liter of TSS. Ammonia, you make it, bacteria makes it, it's in the waste stream. That gets out through a process called nitrification, and we'll go over that when we go over the different processes we make. Nitrates and nitrites are something also that is made by us a little bit. It's more converted from ammonia into nitrate through the nitrification process. It's also in a lot of fertilizers. It's something that plants need to survive. So the bacteria are basically plants, so they have to have nitrates to live, and they're going to consume some of those. And the last thing that we sort of deal with a lot is phosphorus. We see a lot in coastal areas where phosphorus needs to be down low, nitrates need to be down low, and the reason for that is because it's basically a fertilizer in the coastal areas. If we have a lot of phosphorus, a lot of nitrogen going to the waterways, we get big algae blooms. And when you see these issues in some of these states where they go, oh my God, we got this big green algae problem, or we've got something choking down the water demand of the river, it's because there's a lot of nitrates, a lot of phosphorus in the water, plenty of sunlight, and the algae starts growing, and it's just no bueno forever.